bap, bap. All right, we are live, or should be. Um, yeah, it's been a little while now since the last stream. Um, but yeah, like I have the day off today, so I felt like streaming today. I mean, I try to do it. I try to have a stream every single Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. But like sometimes I figure out that I want to play other games. But yeah, I'm gonna try to like do at least. I'm gonna try to do streams more often. And yeah, as you can see from the thumbnail, I'm trying to go for Absol today, while also trying to get life orbs. I should honestly try to pop a item charm, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's such a low chance of getting the item anyways. I mean, it's not really gonna be a great money-making method here. Like, you could farm other items here as well, but or you can like get the like you can catch the Absols and you can catch the Metagrosses and stuff, but it's not really like great item farming location. I do think that farming life orbs are still worth it though, but yeah. Oh yeah, also before I continue, I should probably share my stream. And yeah, I don't really have any plans of how long I'm gonna be live today. I'm just gonna kinda go with the vibe and yeah, go on for however long I feel like. Okay, there we go, and then I'm derp. I feel like okay, this is gonna be really a really internal thing. I mean, this is only for people in the team to know. But yeah, like someone posted like a texture pack kind of thing mod to PokeMMO with a lot of different shiny sprites, and most people seem to like it, but I honestly don't like most of them. I feel like a lot of the shiny sprites that has been changed is already pretty good. Like, I could see some of them being better, but yeah. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, now I can continue. Well, I should probably... I do think that Swallow can outspeed the Mothim, so that might be a little issue. I guess maybe it depends on IVs in nature. And again, like, I don't have the preferred nature on the Mothim, but I don't want to rebreed it either, because I'm gonna lose the location and people are gonna think that it's like a bred Secret Shiny onto Mothim. Yeah, I just want to keep it as it is. I'm gonna find the stream on my phone as well, just to keep or make sure that nothing is fucked. But it should be all okay. Also, let me pop a item charm. Maybe I should pop a giant charm as well. How many people are online? Well, not too many people actually. Huh. Well, I'll pop an item charm. And we get an Absol. Imagine if there's an item on the first Absol. I can't really check it now though, since I don't lead with Frisk, so I guess I just have to Thief and see. I'm using Swarm because I'm getting more encounters. Yeah, this Absol didn't have anything. But yeah, like as you can see, Swarm and yeah, 10% wild Pokemon encounter rates. I do already have a Golbat, and I do already have a Solrock from this place. I wouldn't be too mad about another Golbat, but Solrock would kinda suck. Since you can't really do anything with that one. At least if I got a Golbat, I could evolve one of them. But a Solrock doesn't really work for anything. But yeah, I am of course hoping for that shiny Absol. Shiny Metagross could also be pretty cool. What's the item to farm? I mean, you could farm multiple items from the spots, but the main item is Life Orbs from Absol. You could farm common shards and stuff from Solbrock and Lunatone as well. And you could also catch the Absols and catch the Metagrosses and stuff to sell those. So, I mean, this is not the best item farming location, but I just want to mix it up from stream to stream. And also, Shiny Absol is something that I need for my item farming goal, so I might as well. I'm actually getting a lot of Absols at the moment. I should have had Dusclops on my second slot, so if I get double encounters, I can see if there's any items. Now I just have to guess. And yeah, like it's really rare to find Absol, and especially Absol with the Life Orb, but yeah. It's the only Pokemon that you can get Life Orbs from, so yeah. I'm gonna do this. Nice, I'm catching Ditto and Johto while looking for a Legendary, nice. Yeah, that's a great spot. I've been in that location as well, but I have been farming Lucky Eggs from Chansey. Because Chansey is there with lures. Like that's the location where I got my Farfetch'd and also got Sparrow and Noctowl. I'm honestly surprised that I didn't get any of the common ones, like the Rat or the Ditto. I got the more unlikely ones. I know, but catching Dittos, I don't want the extra spawns, yeah. You're probably using repeat balls. Do 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 do. Another Absol. It's been a good while since I've done a single encounter hunt now. I kind of took a break from it just before event season, because I was farming items for event season, but now I can do a bit other stuff. I do, of course, want to do some other locations as well that gets me a bit more money, but like, yeah, for this stream I just wanted to do something like to get that one of the harder months. Because yeah, like I said it multiple times during my streams, but for the people that don't know, I'm doing item farming goal, which contains of me trying to get every single shiny that has a valuable item. I don't need to get the shiny with like holding the item, but like yeah, a shiny that has that item. And when I mean a valuable item, I don't mean like any single item that you can get, but like a item that could be sold for a lot of money, or something that is that people use or sell. Like for example, heart scales doesn't go for a lot, but people need them to get new moves on their Pokemon. Therefore, it's like a like decent item to farm and sell. I'm gonna be stealing from the Solrock and Lunatone as well, because they can be holding Comet Shards. They also hold Stardust and Moonstone though, but yeah, Comet Shards are pretty good. Because Comet Shards you can sell for 12,500 in just a normal Pokemart. So yeah, you can sell it instantly, and you don't have to wait, and it's also worth a decent amount. I guess I could, yeah, I'm gonna thief this as well. I'm so used to leading with Friskmon though, so when I don't get the notification, I'm so used to just like running away. But I'm using a Swarmon to get more encounters. Even though I'm like running in this dark grass, I'm getting double encounters and more often encounters, but still. Yeah, life orbs are kinda cheap at the moment. I mean, 68 is still a decent amount, but like during event season, they go up a lot. Because they're used for a lot of raids, especially like a lot of legendary raids and such. Like for example for Jirachi or for Shaman. A lot used for the perma raids as well. Which is another reason why it's still kinda decent value. I mean, also used for PvP and stuff as well, so it's like, it's always used for something. But a lot of items go up for event season, and now it's over. And won't be back until Halloween. I mean, I guess you can count Shiny Wars in there as well. But that isn't like a official event where everything in the game changes, it's just a event where people catch shinies. Like, compete that way. Do 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 do. Yeah, farming fossils for Shiny Wars is pretty good. I mean, people have already started buying fossils. People are already starting to prep. Because, I mean, it starts in, like, mid-July, I think, or, like, late July. So it's not really that long until. So people are, like, starting to prep their money and starting to prep their fossils and everything. Buying more balls and such, but yeah, a lot of those prices are going to go up for the events. I have already been farming a little bit of fossils, but I have also sold some just to be able to afford more item charms and such. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna grind a lot more before events, or before the before the events, before Shiny War starts. As you see, like a lot of them have gone up, but yeah, they do go a lot up and down. Like for example, Helix yesterday was like 12k. Armor was like 10k a little while ago. Yeah. Plume was like 24k a little bit earlier today. So they do go a lot up and down in price, but yeah. They are worth farming. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be in Turnback Cave before Shiny Wars start, because it's like one of the best fossil farming spots. I mean, you do only get the Sinnoh fossils, but it's still a good place to farm. And I mean, Rampardos is a pretty popular fossil shiny. I think a lot of people are farming for the skull fossils and also the Kanto fossils. I farm and hold a good amount until Shiny Wars, then sell them off, make like a... yeah. I don't know if it will be double, but it will go up a decent amount, yeah. I feel like, I mean, the Shiny Wars last for like a month, or is it a month? At least a few weeks. So I feel like the prices are gonna go up in the start of the Shiny Wars because there's a lot of hype, and also it's gonna go up towards the end because people are trying to like clutch. So they're buying fossils and buying mysterious Pokeballs and such to like try to get quick points. Like people always egg and do normal encounters as well, but fossils and mysterious balls are way faster encounters. They do of course cost a lot of money, but people are prepping money for this time of the year. So people go crazy on that. Do 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 do. But yeah, like I said, this is really not the best item farming location. I mean, it does all depend on luck. You can get multiple life orbs as well, but yeah, it's really rare to even find a like normal Absol. Really difficult to get Absol holding a life orb as well, but yeah. I do want to try bringing a lot of the premium, the premium lures, and see how that can go. Premium lures are really expensive though, but I do want to try to like test it out a bit, because you can get like triple Absol encounters and see, like maybe that will be good for the item rates as well, or decent for the item rates. I guess I could try one after this lure, since I do only have one anyways. I'm gonna try. Do 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 do. I really hope to get a shiny within these steps. There's more chance of secret shiny with the premium lures as well. A secret shiny Absol would slap. Oh, it had an item, cool. I'm just kind of guessing with the bottom since I don't have Frisk on this, so yeah. I might get cocked by the Swallow here, because I think Swallow is faster. Yeah. That's why normally it's better to bring like a faster Swarm on, or... Yeah. Come on, let me go. Thank you. Alright, I could hold another item as well, but then I can't really use Thief on anything. And have to like switch every time. I guess I could do that. Welcome, Let's Game. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I could have Thief there. No, okay, I'm not gonna do that, because then I can't really like... I can't even Thief the Sol Rocks and Lunatons and stuff. I have enough heals anyway, so it's good. I do think this is a pretty good location to try to get a like good looking shiny though. Like, both Metagross and Absol are amazing. I think Swallow is a pretty decent shiny. Tangela is pretty decent. I mean, of course you don't... Like, you could hoard Swallow and you could hoard for Tangela, but... Yeah, I still think they're good shinies. Not too bad to face on. There is way worse spots, in my opinion. I could also go to the other Absol spot, which has better Pokemon. But that grass is horrible to like run through. But I don't even think you can run. I think you have to like walk. Especially like you can't bike at least. But yeah, like that spot has... It has Tropius, it has Absol, it has Marshtomp. Some other like decent faces as well, but yeah. I prefer this spot only just for the speed. But I mean, Absol is pretty, or I mean, Metagross is also pretty cool, so yeah. Do 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 do. Almost at 48k encounters. I'm getting so close to that 50k. I mean, I shouldn't really complain because I have been pretty lucky in recent time, but it still kind of sucks being dry. Ah, shit. Yeah, I know it's a pretty good spot, but you can't really do encounters faster since it's tall grass. So you can bike. Like, I would prefer the Hoenn spot if you could bike there, but yeah. I mean, I normally don't care too much about speed, but when it comes to the tall grass, I just think it's a pain in the ass. Wow, the premium lure didn't work out. Didn't work out at all. Not in this scenario. Not in this scenario, at least. But I know that you can get like triple Metagross and triple Absol and stuff. But yeah, that lure wasn't it. I pressed the lure. Come on. Stupid game. Also, apparently there's an Alpha Lucario in Unova at the moment. I should honestly go check it out. Fuck it, I'll do it after this lure. Just for that Chalfa chance. Like, I guess I can also check the like Riolus and stuff, but do. Be good if they change some swarms or rare encounter places with different seasons. Yeah. I mean, some spots kind of does that, but yeah. There should be more. Do. I don't think I'm gonna catch the Lucario, the Alpha Lucario. I think I'm just gonna check it out. I mean, I guess it's probably worth catching, because it could be a lot of money, but I just want to get back to this. Common Shard, nice. That's the best item to get from the Lunatrons and Solrox. I'll take that. How much is a Lucario at the moment? Lucario Alpha. Not too bad, but yeah. Fuck it, I'm gonna go check it out. And I guess I'll also catch it. Do I have enough Pokeballs for this? I don't have any timer. Yeah. I should go get more timer first, actually. Do 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 do. Was it this guy? Nope. Timer. What the? Okay. I'll just buy 100. Boom. I just got a message on my phone. Okay. Back to Driftwell. I'll just grab the Spindo. In this box. No? Where did I put the Spindo? Oh, it is there. I'm just blind. Do 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 do. This is a really hyped alpha, apparently. A lot of people are going here. I mean, Lucario is a really difficult Pokemon to get, so... Well, not a normal Lucario, but yeah. Shiny Lucario is really desired. Do 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 do. No shiny Riolu, but still gotta check the alpha. No Shalfa. That would have been sick, but very fucking unlikely. That's fine. Put on the Farfetch'd. Yawn. Slip. Alright, and then I can throw a bowl. That shouldn't kill. I still think I got lower the stats a little bit. I should have picked something else to like throw on first and then lower the stats a bit more. Okay, well I didn't expect that. Sure. Not too great, but oh well. Guess it works. Back to Lucinosa. I didn't even have to use the timer ball there. I'll go grab the Dampmon again in case I get a shiny Drifblim. Then back with this. Do 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 do. Okay, lure. I already have a shiny Drifblim though, so I don't want that. Shiny Absol and Metagross would be cool. Just a hint to the devs, you know. Do 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 do. Absol. I'm always looking at the tracker up here, because that always kind of spoils which kind of monster you're getting. If anyone is wondering like why I'm saying the Pokemon before it even like pops up, there's no delay or anything. It's just that yeah, you can see the Pokemon before they even come up. Do do do. Chat, do I Master Ball this alpha? Unless it's a Shalfa, then no. I mean, I would 100% Master Ball a Shalfa Lucario, but a normal one? Hell no. I mean, you don't even need to use a Master Ball on a Shalfa Lucario, because it could be caught otherwise, but it's just so cool to not use a Master Ball, if you know what I mean. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Metagross. Why are you not shiny? What a scam. Oh damn, a lot of fresh shinies. You got a Clink. I had him in Clink. Oh fuck, I can't escape because of the Swallow. It's too fast. Come on, thank you. So yeah, I can basically run away from anything besides Swallow. And I think Swallow kind of depends on the speed as well. If it has like a plus speed nature or like IVs and such, I don't know. What is the base speed of Swallow? Swallow. Yeah, like 125, so maybe it doesn't really matter which nature it is. I mean, if it's a minus nature speed, I should probably be able to run away, but other than that, I think it's like a percent-wise thing. Also, there's a Pheno here. You know what? I'm just gonna get this one. Die. I want the mysterious gem cluster. Thank you. Alright, healed us, and then I also want to go back to channel 2, because now I'm channel 31. There we go. Absol. Do. No item. Sedge. Yeah, so it's really difficult to get the life orbs from Absol, but yeah. I think it's still worth trying though. This is a shiny that I have to get sometime anyway, so might as well give it a go. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, you can apparently get Emolga from that Pheno. If anyone needs Emolga for the decks. Or wants shiny Emolga or something. I know some people really want shiny Emolga, but I don't really see too much hype with that one. I feel like they could have made a better Emolga shiny, but that's just me. Damn. Shiny Trico. I think Trico is the most normal shiny starter in this game. Just because of like how many people is in that spot. I think it's probably like Trico first and then Charmander second. Charmander seems to be most people's favorite starter, but yeah, for me that's not the case. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still really like Charmander, but for me Bulbasaur is the best one in Kanto. Also one that I'm trying to Shalfa hunt, so yeah. I do need that money. But yeah, like this place is not the place to be to get money though. But I'm just doing this for the stream. Also, it's a place where I have to like be anyways to get the Absol. If I don't decide to like egg hunt it someday, but yeah, like right now I have other things on my mind. But the plan is to like try to get Absol in the wild, and same with Chansey. I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but yeah, gonna try. I do have some faces at both spots. I have 3 faces for Chansey, and I have 2 faces for Absol. Do 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 do. I don't care about no swallow item. Come on. Let me go. Another fucking swallow. Do do do. Come on. First alpha is it good? I mean he got plus attacking nature though, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. Like nature is like by far the most important thing. Still no item, unfortunately. But yeah, like I could have made some money if I were to catch the Absols or catch the Metagrosses as well. Especially if you get a good Metagross, then you could make a decent amount of money on that. I do think a lot of prices are down now though, because like the Metagross is so cheap to buy. I think like Fight Times 31 is just like 400k or something. No, that was the wrong stat. If I go... Is it special attack that is... Meta? Yeah. Not even 400k. Yeah, that's brutal. I didn't see if that one had a nature at all, but it's still pretty low for a 5 times 31 or Metagross. Oh yeah, I've surpassed 48k now. Gee. Thanks for the likes on the stream, by the way. It's really appreciated. I'm gonna have to thief this one to check. No orb. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I first find the Absol, because there is some risk to it. Like, I could try to throw on a catching Pokemon and try to do it that way. I mean, the most optimal thing in this spot would be to get a Cricketune with Swarm, because Cricketune has access to Taunt, but yeah. Like, a part of me just want to throw the Master Ball at a shiny Absol. I'm pretty sure that I haven't used any Master Balls so far, so... I mean, it doesn't hurt to use one. Yeah, I still have all 5. I'm saying this like I'm gonna get the fucking shiny Absol soon, but yeah, nobody knows. I don't think that's gonna happen, to be fair. Finding Absol is so difficult. Has that been confirmed? Arceus and Keldeo, however, Keldeo is gonna be a permanent raid soon. I have seen that there is a raid then in more of Icarus, Isurus. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. And apparently there hasn't been a raid done there before, so like I'm guessing that's gonna be a Keldeo. I mean, I still have to make the other teams for the other perma raids as well. I do have a team now for Heatran. I have one for Cresselia. I do technically have one for Meluetta as well, but the Meluetta team that I have is kind of outdated and it's a bit RNG heavy, so I do want to make the Starfall strat team. Also, I need to make a new Cobalion team eventually, because we kind of cheesed it. So yeah, definitely have to meet the, like, what's the team called? Oh, whatever. I'm gonna have to make a new team for that anyway. Anyways, I still need to make a team for Terrakion, but as far as I heard, that Terrakion is kind of RNG heavy now as well. So there's probably gonna be a better team for that eventually. So I'm kind of waiting on that, but yeah, I'm still kind of making the other teams first, anyways. And for Virizion, I have a team which is Bird Up, which is pretty goddamn solid. Me and my team did it first try with the Bird Up strat, so yeah, it seems to be pretty good. I mean, I don't know if we just got pretty lucky or yeah, but yeah, it looked pretty solid. And yeah, I do have two accounts with those kind of raid teams set up, so like each time I do a raid, I'm gonna get 2 of those Pokemon. So for the next one, we're gonna do Cresselia, so I'm gonna get 2 Cresselias. I do want to keep some of the legendaries on the alt account as well, because I'm kind of building it up for event season and stuff. But the plan is to eventually just be able to sell everything and transfer that money to my main accounts. Well, not sell everything, but like the stuff that I get from them. Like if I already have, for example, a Virizion, I don't need to make another or have another Virizion. I can just sell that one and transfer that money to my main. Do. I couldn't relate more with this comments. Dreamer runs feel like a chore. I rarely do them. I mean, I have started doing them more often nowadays, since I'm trying to like clutch up the money for 2 more Alpha Bulbasaurs. So I have 8 of them. Then I can like finally start doing that Alpha Bulbasaur hunts. But other than that, I rarely do my gym runs. I mean, I also try to do like at least one per week, since I do have red available. And yeah, I have red available on 3 accounts, so I try to do them like, yeah, I try to do like all of those red runs once per week. Next one is in 3 days. Yeah. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Do 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 do. Come on. Give me some more absols, please. A shiny one would be preferred. But yeah, I'll take any absol with an item. Do 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 do. Pheno in Adela Town, according to Global. If anyone needs that. I think there is a Alamomola chance there. Yeah. I feel like I rarely see Alamomola any. Yeah, I feel like I rarely see it nowadays. Like, I haven't really seen any of it since I did the fucking decks myself like a long time ago. Kinda forget all about it. Like, you still love this all the time, but yeah, never any Alamomola. That's a fucking tongue twister. Do 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 do. Lunatone. Give me a comet shard. That's not a comet shard. Hey, what's the Lurmon here? Um, it is Metagross, which is pretty goddamn solid. So yeah, like I wouldn't really need to use the lure since I'm like only running in dark grass anyways, but like you do get more encounters with lure, and also there's a chance of that Absol, or not Absol, there's a chance of that Metagross, which is really nice. Like Hoenn also has some pretty good spots, but like a good spot, I mean. But that location is more pain in the ass to hunt at, in my opinion, because it's like tall grass, so you can bike. Are you item farming here as well? Yeah. Even though it's not really that great, since yeah, like first of all, Absol is a rare Pokemon, and for Absol to even hold item, or to even hold the item, is pretty rare. But the item itself is worth a lot. You could also be farming from Solrock and Lunatone, since they both have Common Shard. But yeah, like it's not the greatest item farming location in this game. I'm just doing it because I'm doing it for my item farming goal. So I need to get I need to get myself a shiny Absol eventually. Yeah. But again, I'm trying to switch up my locations from stream to stream, so like next stream I might be at Chansey, I might be at Heatmore, I might be back at Sock and Throw, I might be back at Snowrun. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm trying to like do different spots in every single stream so it won't be as repetitive. I mean, for me, I can stay at the same spot for a long while, but I wanna... Yeah, for the people that is watching, they don't see me in the same spot all the time, you know? Hey, new here. How does shiny hunting work in MMO? Rates and items to help with it. Also, are there megas in this game? Yeah, no, there's no megas in this game yet, at least. I don't know if the devs are planning to. And as far as shiny hunting, the odds are like normally it's 1 out of 30,000. You can see that on my encounter counter it says wild shiny rates 1 out of 27,000. But that is because I have a donator status, which helps with shiny rates. You can also pop shiny charms, which also helps with the shiny rate, which makes it down to like 1 out of 24,300, I believe. But shiny charms only last for 1 hour compared to like the donator status, which lasts for 7 days, 15 days, or 30 days. So like you get more out of those than you would with shiny charm. Like shiny, or the donator status also helps with other with other things. Like for example, hatching speed. It helps with money bonus. It obviously helps with the shiny rates. I can find one just to show. Donator. So yeah, like there's the 7-day, there is the 15-day, and there is the 30-day. Like there's no difference between the actual stats of these. It's just the like the day. So yeah, it gives more EXP. It gives more chance of encountering shinies. It gives Hatcher fasting and also the money from trainers. So like those are the items that help with shiny shiny hunting. It is a more difficult game to get shinies in, but I feel like it's better than this way than the newer games, where it's really easy to get them. You just have to like eat a sandwich or whatever, and you can get them really, really easy. Like, I'm not a big fan of shiny hunting in the newer games because of that. I guess there's still some hard hunts in the newer games, but like in general it's so much easier. So yeah, like I do have a shiny charm that I could pop for easier rates, but it, like, even with that, it's 1 out of 1 out of 24,300, so it's still pretty difficult to get one. But goddamn, it feels so satisfying if you get one. Especially if you're single encountering and you get the mon you're looking for. Because there is some really fucking difficult hunts in this game. Like, for example, in this spot, there is Absol, which is the rare Pokemon. There's also Metagross with Lure, so if I manage to hit any of those, then that's fucking amazing. My goat, my king. Have a great stream. Thanks, Django. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I should try to do a shiny charm. There's not too many people online in the team now though, but I guess I can try to get someone in there. I think people, yeah. I don't... Yeah, I believe rare is 5%. Yeah, I get that. I remember my time hunting in Diamond and Pearl, full odds, or in the older games. Now it's like you get them for free after, what, half an hour of work? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's fair to hunt on those old games. Because, like, you have to go through those encounters to find the shinies. Now you can just walk around and see if they're shiny or not. You can't, like, skip the... Yeah, like, in the old games you can't skip those in-betweens. Now you can just run around and look for them, which I think is kind of stupid. Okay, it seems like no one wants in this charm. Fuck it, I'm just popping. I need to do something. I'm streaming. There we go. But yeah, if they want to join, then I'm getting invites. So yeah, like, that's another thing with this game. Charms, you can invite people to. You can be maximum 4 people in a link, and the person who popped the charm gets the max chance. Meanwhile, the other people get 5%. So, like, for example, yeah, like you can see here that link member receive a 5%, and you can see at the top it says shiny charm 10%. So I get a 10%, but the other link members receive 5%. It does depend on if it's events and stuff as well, because there is events where like the shiny rate itself is boosted. And for example, for the lunar event that was this year, they boosted the shiny charms as well. So instead of 5%, it was 10%. What's the red icon? Do you mean this? This is a item magnet charm. So now I have 2 charms going at the same time. One for shiny chance and one for item farming. It helps the likeliness of Pokemon holding items. It's still really difficult with Absol though. Like I did one, I had one for the last hour as well, but I didn't get any life orbs. But yeah, like me personally, I really like the shiny odds in this game, even though it's a pain in the ass sometime. Like right now I'm over shiny odds. I have done almost 50k encounters without getting anything. But I feel like it's better this way than how it is in the new games, where you can just like walk around and see the shinies themselves. And if they're not there, you can just skip and come back later and see if they're shiny. You don't even have to go through the encounters, you can just fucking walk around and see. But yeah, like in general, I don't really like the newer games as well, since it feels less like Pokemon to me personally. I don't mind if anyone else here like those new games, but for me it hasn't really been the same feeling as I have with this sort of games. Like I think Sword and Shield was decent, same with like Legend of Arceus, but like Scarlet and Violet I absolutely hated, same with... I mean I haven't tried Legends Set A, but it looks horrible in my opinion. But again, I can't really say too much about that game since I haven't tried it. But just like from the clips that I've seen, it doesn't look that fun to me. Like the games are starting to look less and less like a Pokemon game. I am gonna try the new Pokemon game whenever that comes out. But yeah, I hope that game will kinda make Pokemon great again. I wish that I got to play some of the games on the 3DS though, but I never had a 3DS. So I never played like X and Y and Sun and Moon and stuff. Did anyone else ask as well? No. Is Machu the only Thief Swarmon? No, there's probably more, but this is the only one that I have, and it's Secret Shiny, so... yeah, it's the one that I carry with me all the time. I mean, it doesn't have to be Swarm either. It could be Illuminite, it could be No-Guard. Like anything that boosts the encounter. Like there's a bunch of good Illuminite Pokemon as well, and like I think Golurk is arguably the like best Swarm or yeah, not Swarm Pokemon, but like single encounter Pokemon, since it's a Ghost type and doesn't get affected by normal types and stuff. Wait, I didn't know Alchem had Shiny Skarmory. And he has Charizard and stuff, what the fuck? Yeah, this is also not how you normally would see the game. Like, you can see my party as well. You can actually see the shinies in my party. Normally, this would have looked like a normal Matum, a normal Dusclops and everything, but I have a mod where I can see the like icons in their actual shiny form. I don't know why that's not a PokeMMO feature yet, but yeah, I think it's weird. I do think I do think this looks a lot better since they're like actual shinies. Yeah, it's also cool that I can see like what other people, the other people's shinies. Man, I can't speak. I'm losing my mind. Because before we had to like click into different Pokemon to see if they're shiny or not, but now I can see them as they are. I normally don't like playing with too many mods, but I do like this mod. Like a lot of people have the Shiny Hunter mod, which makes the shinies bigger and stuff, but I don't really see the use for it, honestly. Because like you will hear a shiny sound anyways, and if you try to run away, there will be a notification. I usually watch my encounters anyway, so yeah. Also, some have the like 3D mod, but again, I don't really like that mod too much either. Which makes the Pokemon look 3D, but especially like for hordes, it looks so fucking stupid. Since the Pokemon all move at the same frames. Meanwhile, with this normal sprites, you can see that they're all moving with like different frames. It's probably easier to see with a different Pokemon. Got an Absol. But yeah, my point is like especially with hordes, they all look like robots because they're moving exactly alike. And again, like, no shame to the people that are using these sort of mods, but it's not something for me. I haven't seen people use the, like, I think it's the third gen sprites, or maybe second gen sprites, and those looks pretty good. I haven't seen the horde encounters for that though, but yeah, single encounters looks pretty good. I just don't like the sort of sprites where they're all moving at the same frames. It looks so mechanical. It's not really easy to see with Tangela, because it's all fucking crazy with this, but yeah, for other hordes it's pretty easy to see. Also, why am I hoarding now? Why did I decide to do this? I think it's because I started to speak about hordes. Man, I can't talk today. Am I having a stroke? Gen 5 is nice too, but really heats up my device. This is the 5th gen sprites though. But I'm guessing that you mean the like 3D sprites. I think this 3D sprites looks pretty okay for single encounters, but hordes just look awful because they all move exactly the same, which again I just think looks so mechanical. Once again, thanks for all the likes on the stream. It's really appreciated. And also if anyone has subbed, but nothing has popped up on my Streamlabs. But sometimes that is happening. I don't know if that's a Streamlabs issue or a YouTube issue or whatever, but yeah. Also, why am I running away from this? I could thief the Lunatones and Soul Rocks. I just keep forgetting about it because I normally lead with Frisk Thief, and with Frisk it lets me know if there's an item or not. So yeah, I'm not really used to leading with this. Are you on Twitch? No. I mean, I do watch Twitch every now and then. Really rarely though, but yeah, sometimes. I don't stream on Twitch though. I just don't really like the layout on Twitch too much. I've always been more of a YouTube sort of guy. I mean, the main reason why I'm on... Well, there's two reasons why I'm on YouTube. One is that I just like YouTube more. And the other reason is that I also was gonna make videos. I have made some, but I kind of stopped making videos for a little bit. I do want to get more into it again though, but yeah. I do have some videos about item farming. And there's still more item farming videos that I could make, but yeah, I don't know. I might make some other sort of videos on PokeMMO as well, but yeah, I just felt like item farming content on this game was missing. Like, a lot of people will tell you where to do heart scale farming and where to do amulet coin, but like no one could tell you where to farm fucking black belt or expert belt, or where to farm razor claws and that kind of stuff. A lot of streamers are either shiny hunting or like doing a lot of money making, or maybe both, but yeah, there's not too many people that is item farming. So yeah, when people ask about item farming, they just mention the most popular ones, which is like amulet coins and heart skills and stuff. So like it is fair for them to say that, but I just feel like there's more options, and like many good options as well. Especially like if you item farm before event season. and keep those items for event season. Like, for example, the black belts and expert belts, like life orbs as well. Fucking like silver powder, that kind of stuff. Heat rocks. But I don't really think heat rocks are too much used besides raids. Like, maybe it's used in some like doubles PvP or something. I don't know. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. How are you? Where are all these absols coming from? I mean, I don't mind it. I'm glad to see them. Another one. Still no life orb. How's football going for you since Juve is out of the UCL? Okay, so I mean, it is pretty. I'm not really disappointed of them, like for going out of the UCL. I think it was a pretty good fought second match. Like, we could have won in the last minute if Segrova just scored that sitter. I think that McKinney should have shot instead of Segrova. But like anyhow, I think it was a pretty good fought like match. I do think it's boring now though, since there isn't too many matches going on. But yeah. Like, same with United, there isn't too many matches going on. I think Milan should have been on the UCL list instead of Juve. They would have put in more work. I mean, they didn't qualify though, so they're gonna qualify for the next UCL. They are a better team right now, yeah. Like, Allegri has done pretty good at Milan. I feel like Juve could come back, though. But yeah, we might not even qualify for this Champions League, since we are kind of fighting for it with, like, Roma and Como. But I hope we can qualify. Could be, yeah. I mean, Juve is probably not gonna win the UCL or anything next season, but like if we qualify, it's still more money to be able to like improve the team. I honestly think a lot of the Italian football teams are kind of sad at the moment. I'm not trying to say that only because Juve is doing bad, but it's not the same as it was before. Like Milan, like even though they have done well this season, they haven't really played incredible football. They have just won a lot of matches with like 1-0. And they haven't really played good football. They have won matches. It's kind of the same with Arsenal. They have played good matches and won, but they haven't really like done incredible. Like there hasn't been a lot of yeah, it hasn't really been amazing to watch. Yeah, I feel like Milan is kind of the same in a way. Like, Inter has played pretty good, but again, it's not like crazy. Yeah, PSG is playing pretty good, yeah. I feel like most teams have kind of fell off a bit. Like, a lot of teams are playing pretty boring football. Because I think more people, at least like a few years when City was playing pretty good, like a lot of teams were like trying to play the same sort of football. Hey Madker, can we trade? I want to give you two 2x31 Pokemon for one of your Pokemon. What do you think? Any of my Pokemon? Or are you looking for something particular? Do you just want my OT? do, 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 do. Like, I'm down to do a trade, but yeah, I don't know if you want something particular or if you're just looking for any sort of Pokemon. I think it's easier if you add me. This is my name. You can also see my name right here, but yeah. I've only beat 2 regions in the game, and I'm not super competitive, but yes, I want a cool special Pokemon that you'd be willing to give to a player like me that I could use for E4 battles. The thing is that you can't really use anything that's too high level either. I don't know what your region is right now and what kind of level or max obedience you have. And I'm not too sure if I have anything like too crazy to give away that is like in that sort of level. I mean, I might have something lower than that level, but it's probably not EV trained or anything. I don't know if I have anything too particular. Would you like to know the 2 Pokemon first, or do you want it to be a secret? I mean, you can tell if you want to. It's not like really I need 2x31 Pokemon, but yeah, if you want to trade then for something, then I could. I don't have anything crazy though that is in that sort of level. I mean, I'm not gonna give away any of my shinies. So yeah, I don't really have anything too crazy, as you can see. Like, a lot of it is pretty high level. Well, I do have this Hitmonlee in level 51. I think that's the only one that I could do. Like, it is adamant as well. It is natured, and it is it has the 252 attack. Also, I did a name pun on this. Hitmonlee. Instead of Hitmonlee. It's pretty stupid, but yeah, sure. Which town are you at, and which channel? I'm in Unova. Yeah, but which town? Alright. No, that's... Where the fuck am I going? Oops. Are you in this Poke Center? Didn't I... Yeah, I think this is you, right? Do. Oh. Who's the other person who added me then? It's fine, whoever it is, by the way, but yeah. I know that Sarab, I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly, but I know you added me, but I don't know who Bizarre is. This is you. Alright. Oh, okay, I see. You can keep this if you want to, by the way. You don't have to give me anything. I guess you can't remove them now either, but if you want to do the trade again, you can keep them if you want to. Yeah. I don't mind. Not the 6-7. There you go. Now go do the E-Force. I gotta add the damn Pokemon now again though, so I don't get shafted. Parasect. No, this is not the right Parasect. Where the fuck did I... Oh, there we go. No problem, man. It's okay. Like, I was gonna use that one for raids eventually, but I don't have any plans on like, leveling it up and everything right now, so I'm just gonna make another one later anyways, so it's fine. Also, why did I repel? Ah, whatever. Ah, whatever. It's fine. I've been subscribed to you for over a year, and I didn't expect you to do that, bro. Wow. I mean, thanks for being a sub this long. I didn't know about that, but yeah. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even know that you were a sub on my channel, but yeah, like I'm happy to do it anyways. I just don't like I don't mind giving away Pokemon every now and then. I just don't like beggars. I think that's the worst part of this game. Especially when like a random player comes up and trade you and then ask for all this kind of shit. Yeah, my old username was Hidden Edits 777 with a Charmander hold. Oh yeah, I remember that. Where are you from? If you're asking me, then I'm from Norway. I mean, you can clearly hear that I'm not from like an English-speaking country because my English is pretty horrible sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying my best. I mean, and my attention with this is not like to get more subs and stuff just because I'm speaking English, but it's hard to find Norwegian speaking players in this game especially. I mean, if I did more or like other Pokemon games as well, there might be a chance that I could find other Norwegian Pokemon enjoyers as well, but yeah. I would have given you 3 2x31 Pokemon for a Hitmonlee. Nah, you don't have to do that. For me, a Hitmonlee is really easy to get back anyways. Like, it doesn't cost that much money to breed. If there was a Pokemon that I had that you'd want, what would that be? yeah, I don't know. I mean, first of all, I don't really know what you have to begin with, but yeah, like, you don't have to give me anything. Like, there's not too much things that I'm looking for in this game. I'm just looking for shinies, and I'm looking for money to be able to do my Shalfa Bulbasaur goal. And like each Bulbasaur costs, yeah, as you can see, pretty expensive. So yeah. I do have 5 of these so far, no, 6 of these, but I'm trying to get to 8 so I can actually begin egg hunting this, which will be very expensive. But yeah, like this is my biggest goal in the game right now. I mean, I do have other goals as well, but yeah. I do love Bulbasaur a lot. Bulbasaur is my favorite starter. At least in Kanto. I do like other starters as well, of course, but yeah, for me it's like my favorite in Kanto is Bulbasaur, and like in Johto it's Totodile. I do like the other ones in Kanto as well. I like Cyndaquil in Johto, but yeah. Hoenn also has pretty good starters. Do you like Torchic? Yeah. I don't mind Torchic. I do like Trico and Mudkip more, but yeah, Torchic is pretty cool as well. It's kind of the same as Kanto to me, like where all starters are pretty cool, but I do have some that I like more than others. Like I like all of the Kanto ones. I like Totodile and Sinda in Johto. I like all in Hoenn. I like all in Sinnoh as well. In Unova, I do like Snivy the most. I find, well, I do think the starters themselves in Unova is pretty good, but I don't like all of the evolutions in Unova. Like I think Pignite is kind of awkward, but I do like Emboar for that evolution. Like I love Oshawott and Duwat, but I hate Samurott. But I like the whole like Snivy evolution. I do think hating on Samurott is a hot take though. I feel like most people like Samurott. I collect alphas but haven't seen any in a while. What do you mean? Haven't seen any alphas? Or do you mean Bulbasaurs? Because Bulbasaurs could only be gotten in an event back in 2022. Hence why they are so valuable. There was a Alpha Lucario just like half an hour ago. Or it ended half an hour ago. Yeah, there will definitely be more. Probably gonna be a while until the next one appears though, but yeah. Because there will be one alpha per in-game day, and per in-game day is 6 hours, so you can only get like one per 6 hours. So, like, throughout a normal IRL day, you can only get 4. I mean, if you stay up, like, 24/7. Or if you stay up 24 hours, you can get 4 of them. Which is kind of ridiculous, but yeah. I think most people will only get like 1 or 2 per day. Okay, nice. Okay, there is hope. What do you think of alphas? I mean, there is plus and minuses to alphas. Like, you can easily breed better Pokemon with alphas, but a lot of alphas could overflow the market as well, making a lot of Pokemon undervalued. But like, there's also a chance of hitting Shalfos, which is really cool. So yeah, like, I do have mixed feelings about it. And if you have like 30 accounts, you can get 30 of each, yeah. I mean, there is many people that has a lot of old accounts, and when there's like good swarms, or good alphas, they check all the accounts. Like, for example, if there's any Dittos, or if there's like a monster egg group or whatever, or like a Breloom, or like a specific sort of Pokemon, then they go check all the accounts. I can get a lot of money on that. I do need more plant male alphas, and also more monster male alphas. Because that's what I need to breed the Bulbasaurs. So if any of those appear, then I wanna get that. Can I give you one of my alphas? Which one are you thinking? Yeah, for breeding Bulbasaur, then I need male, yeah. Because what I do is, like, every time I egg, I will make the Bulbasaur a female, because the female decide the egg's species. So yeah, I need male alpha plants or male alpha monsters for that. I think Bonnet is in Chaos though. It needs to be in the correct sort of egg group. So yeah, like you can see here, egg groups being like monster, male monster alpha, which is really expensive at the moment. Same with like male plant alpha. Expensive at the time. But yeah, I believe Bonnet is in like Chaos or something. Yeah, Chaos. So yeah, you could make a lot of money on alphas just from which egg group and what gender they are. A lot of egg groups are up in price when it comes to alphas. Do 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 do. What about the 68 male Umbreon? Oh, never mind, that's field, yeah. You could, like, in your PC, you could sort everything there as well. I can show you how it works. Like, you could go to advanced search and just put the stuff in here. I'm not saying this only for like the alpha stuff, but you can do that for like everything. Like you can do like in like my scenario, it would be like male alpha and then like monster, for example, and then I see which one has it. Like I have already set up some stuff here. Or like plants, as you can see. And it will choose the specific ones. The ones that I'm looking for is the alpha male plants and alpha male monsters. Because those are the ones that works with Bulbasaur. Oh fuck, I need to buy more lures. Oops. How do you have 4 million Pokemon? I mean, I do have a lot more in my PC and also like value in my bag. Like in just these Pokeballs, there's a lot of value as well. I'm just gonna show the value of these. Like let's just say the Mysterious Ultra Ball. Like these are 90k each. Or, well, almost 90k, and I have like 111, so over 9 million in just those. Like, the Great Balls, yeah. Same with... I mean, these are the Mysterious Cherish Balls as well, 73 per ball, and I have 350. And these are stuff that I grinded for free during the Lunar event. The Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball were grinded throughout the Christmas events. I do also have a lot of value in my PC, in like, for example, the Bulbasaur that is worth like 10 million each. So this right here is just like 60 million alone. And I'm planning to get 2 more before I can start to egg hunt, since incubators are 8 slots, so there's not really any point in having more or less, so yeah. I didn't know that those Mysterious Balls even existed. How do I get one? You can't get any right now. It's only during events. So you could get Dusk Balls during Halloween, you could get Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball during Christmas, and you got the Cherish Ball throughout the Lunar New Year, which was the last event. Yeah, I still need to buy more fucking lures. And yeah, the way that I made money in this game is throughout a lot of item farming, but also through doing the like legendary raids. I've done like I have some accounts with red setup, which I combine with the gym runs. Do you have legendary alphas? There is only 2 legendary alphas, and I have both. The alpha legendary chance is the same as a normal alpha, but like with the legendaries you can boost the IVs with special items. Like for example, with the legendary birds, it's adjusted with what the fuck are they called? Element orbs. Elemental orbs, yeah. I mean, this is the same with the normal birds as well, but yeah, this is how you adjust that one. And because yeah, you got the alpha Suicune. No, alpha. You got the you got the alpha Articuno. So yeah, and you got the alpha Suicune last year. Well, 2 years ago technically. And you got Articuno last Christmas. So I mean, it is pretty easy to make a 6x31 legendary to begin with, but yeah. It works the same way as normal legendary, just that the alpha one will have different sort of abilities. So yeah, like if I go to Articuno, you will see that abilities are pressure and hidden ability is snow cloak because it has a alpha. Also, if I go to Suicune, it will also have. Oops. Can I? You can see like normal ability is pressure, but this one has inner focus. And if I go to like another random legendary, like for example, Entei, it will only say pressure because it doesn't have any hidden abilities because there's no alpha of it yet. So yeah, those are the two alphas, alpha legendary so far. They might add more eventually, but yeah. If you were a gym leader, would you have Bulba on your team? Yeah, probably. I don't know which sort of gym leader I would be though. Because I mean, like if I'm using Venusaur, it would either have to be a grass gym leader or a poison. I think I would lean more into being like a poison gym leader. Like normally when you go through the gym first, you will have... Could it be grass and poison or no? I mean, there is poison. There is like, for the gyms you go through, there will be like a specific team. Like there will be like a grass gym, there will be like a fire gym, whatever. But a lot of the Pokemon could have other typing as well, as long as they have like the main type. Like if there's a poison gym, it has to be a poison type and something. It could be something else, but it has to be poison type. So it could be poison and grass, and yeah. So like, for example, I could have a Venusaur, I could have a Toxicroak, because it's like poison and fighting. I could have a Scolipede. Could have a Crobat. Would you have a Ferroseed on your team? If I was a grass gym leader, then yeah. What about a Muck? I'm not too sure. I mean, I would have... If I'm only going for poison types and I'm gonna have 6 Pokemon, like, one is gonna be Venusaur for sure. Probably... I mean, Nidoking will also be pretty sick. But, like, that's another ground type as well. But yeah, like, Venusaur, Nidoking, maybe. Probably a Toxicroak. Maybe a Crobat. If you were an E4 trainer, would your team be different? I think E4 can be a bit more... They don't like have to be just one typing, but they usually are. I feel like the champions though have a bit more... Like the champions kind of behave like a normal player would. Like they have all sort of different Pokemon to be able to like handle everyone's weakness. Like they cover each other's weakness. I'm gonna pop another Charm. Oh, okay, Senior left. I don't know if Akimon... Wait, how many players is online right now? Still not too... Oh, well, there is more. I could probably... Oh, is Akim gonna pop one now? I'll let him pop if he wants to, but I could also do one. I don't know what he's thinking. Do. But yeah, I'm not sure like how my ultimate team would look like if I could choose whatever I want to, because there's so many different Pokemon that I love. Okay, he popped a charm. Alright, I'll just pop a item charm. That's cool. Even though my luck hasn't really been too great so far, but yeah. I'm hoping to see more Absols. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I just had to answer that question. I never caught a shiny before. Tips on how I can catch a shiny Magikarp. The best spot is probably in Hoenn, at Sutuplis town. Because it's really close to the Poke Center. So you can hunt there for free. But yeah, I think Hoenn spot is the best one. A lot of people get Magikarp through hunting in Dratini though, so that is also an option. You don't use fishing rod for Magikarp hunts. You just get into the water and press Sweet Scent. Do. Yeah, so you just need to have something with Surf and a Pokemon or Ocarina with yeah, Ocarina with Sweet Scent. No problem, man. Do. Ooh, maybe, or an SS Tangela. I would honestly be quite happy with a shiny Tangela, even though like it can obviously be hoarded. So that's like the better hunt, but I think Tangela is pretty sweet looking shiny. I think I'll live stream it, not stopping till I get shiny Magikarp or shiny Dratini. Yeah, for the Dratini spot though, you have to go to Johto. It's in Dragon's Den. Yeah, Tangrowth is really fucking cool. This is fucking a SS Tangrowth, what the fuck? Route 44. In which region is that? In Johto? But yeah, like the Hoenn spot with Magikarp is 100% Magikarp, so if you're only looking for Magikarp, then it's a better spot. Like, it's also closer to the PC, so it's a better, like, first time hunt. Like, you don't have to use any leper berries or anything, you can just heal with the Poke Center. So yeah, I wouldn't normally follow what I do on stream because I'm too lazy to go back to the Poke Center anymore. And usually I do a lot of hunts that isn't really close to the Poke Center. But yeah, like, definitely if you're close, then you could do free hunts. Like, for example, the Magikarp in Sootopolis, or like a Wooper on Island 4 in Kanto, or like... what other good ones are there? I don't know, there's a bunch of cool ones, but yeah. Those are the ones that I can, like, think of on top of my head. So many fucking Metagross, but I'm not complaining. I would like if one was, or if one of them was shiny though. That would really be nice. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No items. Okay, be right back. I'm just gonna turn off the heater in my room because it's really fucking hot. So yeah, be right back. Alright, there we go. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't mess up the audio. Do 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 do. Do do do. Fuck, I should have teeth died. I always forget. I'm so used to the fucking frisk message. I'm going to apply for mods so I can host tournaments at Eastern time that are actually possible. Damn. Yo! Welcome, man. Do 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 do. I'm getting a lot of Metagross and Absol. Because where's the shiny one? How is it going? I mean, it's going pretty decent. Would have been better if I got a shiny though, but oh well, we move. I am currently dry as you can see, being at fucking 48k, but I mean I have been fairly lucky in like recent times. I can't really complain too much, I guess. Like a lot of the hunts has been under 30k, so yeah. But again, I was very dry before that period as well, so yeah, I was hoping that I could at least get something at 30k, but no. Wait, Alpha Johto? Has the alpha already started? I don't believe that. But yeah, like I'm just trying to get more. Oh, they're saying it's real. Huh. But yeah, I'm just trying to get more money so I can afford more Alpha Bulbasaurs. I only need 2 more until I can actually start my Alpha Bulbasaur hunts. Which is also going to be really expensive because the breeders are really expensive. It's really expensive. Like male alpha plants are fucking 60k. Even a bit more, even a bit more, and also monster is pretty expensive. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a journey, but yeah, it's at least I'm getting closer. Just need 2 more, which is like 20 million. Which is not too bad. I was planning to get 10 Bulbasaurs, but I think 8 is enough since it's gonna fit the incubators. Since that's 8 slots. I was just thinking 10 because it's a cleaner number, but yeah, it doesn't make sense to go for 10. Ariados Alpha apparently. Floss, if you're still in the chats, yeah, you can get the alpha now in Johto. If you're still looking to get more. I'm only going to the alphas that is worth a bit, or alphas that help me with the Bulbasaur hunts, but yeah, that one doesn't. Since it's in the bug group. It's a bugger. Do 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 do. Steal everything. I haven't gotten lucky this stream at all with the fucking life orbs. But again, it's pretty difficult to even find an Absol, so yeah. Speaking of, we just found one. I do like the double encounters more though, because that kind of, yeah, it brings up the frisk message. Sometimes I forget to use Thief when I don't see the fucking message. But I'm leading with Swarm because of more encounters. Do 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 do. Fucking goal bats. Yeah, also, wait, let me check something real quick. Oh damn, Barcelona is up 3-2. I'm hoping for Newcastle to win because I dislike Barcelona. I know before anyone asks, I'm not a fucking Real Madrid fan or Atletico. I'm a Valencia supporter when it comes to Spanish football. I do watch United and Juventus more though. I would have watched the Bayern match as well, but like I'm pretty sure that they're true anyways, so like there's no point really. Oh fuck, I'm so far up in the chats. Oh, I got a thief here, because there's no message. Come on, give me a orb. Nope. I think Black City in this game is one of the most disappointing cities. I don't know what Black City does in the original game. I don't even know if it does anything in this game, but I don't think so. But like, I feel like most cities has like something good near it. There's nothing really crazy close to Black City. I guess there is like, you can go for like Sock and Throw on Route 15 and like Jigglypuff for LGM or something for EV training or, yeah, for hunting, but I mean, there's nothing really too crazy besides that. And not really too, like, popular hunting spots. Like, at least, like, Undella Town or something has some more uses to it. Like, for example, Lucanosa is close to Giant Chasm, which has, like, Metagross and Absol. Fucking yeah, Black City is just so useless compared to a lot of other towns. I guess you could like go there for the first time when you go to Abundant Shrine, but after you have gone there one time, you can just fly anyways. So yeah. Another Absol. And once again I have to thief this. Yeah, we normally don't get to, or yeah, like this close alphas. Lucario was really close, or really late in the previous day, and this is super early. Fuck, no orb there either. Sadness. Sadness and disappointment. But yeah, like the plan that I have at the moment, and I mean I might even be able to egg some of the Bulbasaurus before Shiny Wars start. But yeah, my plan is to get those 2 Bulbasaurs that I'm missing before Shiny Wars start, so I can then use the money that I get from the Mysterious Pokeball, like for Shiny Wars, to like I'm gonna use that money to buy a lot of breeders to like finally, well, hopefully get it. Even though a lot of those breeders are gonna be up in price as well, but yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of money from those Mysterious Pokeballs. Hopefully some fossils as well, and hopefully I have a decent amount of money to begin with. But we'll see. I'm just looking forward to begin with it, even though it's probably gonna take me a long ass fucking time. But yeah, I just wanna like start with it. I know it's gonna be worth it the day when I finally get the Alpha Bulbasaur. It's always gonna be in my party. I mean, except when I go to raids and stuff, but or gym runs. But yeah, like every time I'm doing something else in the game, I'm always gonna have it on me. We all know that Bulbasaur is the best starter in Kanto. Even Charizard fans know that Bulbasaur is the real one. It's the real G. I'm saying this like I hate Charizard, but no, I do like Charizard a lot, but Bulbasaur or like Venusaur is my favorite out of them all. I think all the Kanto ones are pretty good. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da da ba. So many sick shinies in this link right now. Like Charizard, Skarmory. Fucking... Yeah, these are really cool as well. Like a shiny Merc is really good for raids. Ampharos is also pretty good. I mean, I like all of them, honestly. Fucking Porygon with shiny Porygon and also Espeon, Breloom. I love this mod so much, where you can actually see the shiny sprites in the party, and also like in my party and the Link members' party, and in the PC and stuff. Because this isn't really something that is in the like original game, or yeah, it is a mod. Do 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 do. Another Absol. Come on, you better have an orb. Only from Solrock, fuck. Why though? Why couldn't you just have a fucking orb? Common Shard maybe? Nope. Stardust. I haven't really made too much money in this spot, but I mean, it's not really the point of this location either. I was hoping to get more than I have done. Oh damn, another fucking Absol. I don't think that one has the item either, because Frisk didn't proc. I think it's supposed to, even if it's a SOS encounter, but I'm gonna test either way just to make sure. Yeah, that one didn't have an item at least. But yeah, that is really special. Like a SOS Absol. Imagine if that one was shiny. A SOS shiny Absol. Do do do. Do 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 do. Someone just did Cresselia. I want to do Cresselia as well, but I'm waiting for my team members to get ready. Also gonna start making other the other perma raid teams after that, I think. Which one do I have after that one? I guess Meloetta? No, Heatran, but I already have a team for Heatran. I do technically have a team for Meloetta as well, but that Meloetta team is really RNG heavy, so I want to make the better one. Also need to fix the Cobalion team. Also need to make Terrakion, but yeah, after that I'm gonna have all the teams. Which is gonna be a like good money maker. I mean, I need to do more special sort of things, since I'm not really too good at doing my gym runs daily. I try to do them more often nowadays though, since I am pushing for that Bulbasaur. Or for those Bulbasaurs. So I can finally begin. If I could get Shalfa Bulbasaur this year, then that would be amazing. I don't think that's gonna happen, but yeah, who knows? Someone just got Terrakion. I really wanted Terrakion as well, but... And there is technically a team for that right now, but... I don't think it's worth making it right now, since I heard that it's pretty RNG heavy. I don't know, like, how RNG heavy, or like if it's actually too crazy at all. But yeah, if there's gonna be better strats, then it's probably better to just wait and like spending all the money now and regret it later. I think it's better to like remake the other teams that we kind of fucked up before, and then do Terrakion later. Why couldn't this Metagross just have been shiny? Would have been great. Wait, is that guy... Oh, that guy fucks. He fucks. I saw Alpha Yanmega for a second. Alpha Yanmega has Frisk, so is he looking for life orbs with Alpha Yanmega? It's such a weird Frisk Thiefmon, but I think it's a weird flex. It's one that I want to get as a Alpha someday as well, just to use as a Frisk Thiefmon. Even though it would be way better with a special attacking nature, and used more as a like raid Pokemon or something. But yeah, I want to use mine as a Frisk Thiefmon. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on. Give me my item. Sunstone. Do 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 do. I hope the devs fix the market so there is more stuff to make money on. I don't think they should add anything like too crazy that makes too much money, because then the grind is kind of, yeah, pointless. Yeah, like everything will be easy to get, but yeah, I hope they make like better strats, that they like buff some strats, or yeah, fix some money making methods. Like, I do a lot of item farming, and I can make a lot of money on item farming, but like sometimes a lot of items is down as well, and kind of hard to, yeah, just hard to sell. It does depend on the time of the game. Like, event season is the best time to sell things. I mean, Fossil does pretty well though, but yeah. Do 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 do. Man, people are being such a troll in global. Oh damn. Fight 31 Alpha. Would have been better if he got it as a male though, to sell. As a breeder. Do 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 do. Come on, where's the Absols at? In terms of money making, I think Chansey is better than Absol. Maybe I'll do that in the next stream. Maybe I'll go to Chansey. I mean, Happini would be better in my case, because I already faced 3 times that Chansey spot. But it is a better spot for item farming. For some weird reason, you get more lucky eggs from Chansey than you get with Happini. Like, I've been at both spots for many hours and been testing for quite a bit, but yeah. Which is really strange, because like Happini has 3 different items. Oh no, it only has, no, okay. Yeah, it only has 2 items, so like it's more like it should be more likely that you get the lucky egg. Meanwhile, Chansey has 3 items, so like technically you should get less lucky eggs from Chansey. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. Like I said, I've been at both for many hours, and it has been the same all the time, where you get more lucky eggs from Chansey than you get with Happini. You just get a lot of fucking oval stones from Happini. So I might go back to Chansey spots. It's so fucking stupid though. I have already gotten a Sparrow, Farfetch'd, and Noctile in the spot. Noctile is only at nighttime, but yeah, there's always a chance that I could get another Sparrow or Farfetch'd. At least Sparrow I could evolve, but getting a Farfetch would kinda... yeah, it wouldn't really have any use. It's weird that I hit the like more rare ones in that location. Like, I didn't get any Ditto, I didn't get a Rat. So I mean, I might have to go back there. Yeah, I don't know. I wish Tennessee had some other spots as well. I mean, there is Safari Zone, but that is awful. I've seen more than enough lately of people missing their Safari Mons. Like, I've seen 2 team members last week who lost their Safari Mons. One lost Lapras and one lost Beldum. Which is real crazy. Both rare Pokemon as well. Especially the Beldum in Safari. Like, no one has ever found a shiny Beldum before in Safari. Well, at least not recorded. Or anything that anyone have any proof of. I mean, I was already scared before last week because I seen another team member before lose 2 Riolus there. So yeah, and I heard horror stories about people. Yeah, before Johto came out, that people were losing the Johto starters in the Halloween Safari Zone. I mean, I wish that I could go into Safari Zone and be one of those guys, but I think if I were to lose a shine in there, I would quit the game. I feel like, though, I'm gonna go in Safari Zone as a meme sometime and find a shiny and hate my life. Just do like one encounter in Safari Zone and find one, and yeah. Do, 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 do. I still can't believe that I haven't gotten a single life orb yet. It's crazy. There hasn't really been too much money making on this stream. What's the best Swarm / Illuminate False Swipe Mon? Well, I don't know which one would be the best with False Swipe, but I guess I could like look through some, because you could search on the GTL for that kind of stuff. Yeah, False Swipe, and then ability Swarm. I guess maybe. I guess maybe Scyther could be a good one. I think if he even, yeah, Scizor still has Swarm as well, and also has. I still think it keeps the False Swipe. Like, what normally people do is that they have a Swarmon and then they switch into their catching Pokemon, but yeah, I guess maybe a Scizor could work as well. Maybe even a Heracross. I think Escavalier is too slow. But yeah, I can see a Scizor working. I don't know if there's any... Oh, oops. I don't know if there's any good ones for... No, that's... Oops. I don't know if there's any good ones for Illuminite. Yeah, nothing. What about No Guard? That is also another ability that makes things pop up, but yeah, that's what I thought. Like, Swarm is basically the only thing that has access to False Swipe. I guess maybe a Beedrill could work as well. What is the... Goddamn. Beedrill. No, I can't type. Beedrill. What is the... 90? It's not too bad. I do think Heracross or Scizor is the best though. Like Heracross has pretty good good attack and decent speed. No, that's not how you... No. No. I mean, Scizor has a bit more attack, but it's a bit slower as well, so I guess... Yeah, you could just train the speed though, and it should be fine. If you give it like 31 speed IV and also like train the speed EVs, I feel like Scizor is probably the best. Could I give False Swipe to a Mothim? Is that possible? I don't think so. I don't even know if I would want that, but... I mean... 94 attack on this isn't too bad, and I have the attacking nature as well. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, I can't. Sag. Do. Another Absol. Yeah. Come on. No. Still no item. This is a massive scam. I mean, I know that the life orb rate is pretty low, but I should have gotten something by now. Especially with the item charm popped, I should have gotten at least like 1. Probably 2 as well. Oh damn. Is this the I unknown, or is it the like? Yeah, it has to be the I one. Or is it the exclamation park? I don't know how you say that. Because I think that one is a bit more rare. Same with the question mark. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the unknowns. Unknown is such a weird ass Pokemon. Like, I don't know why they decided to just add the whole fucking alphabet in as a Pokemon. Come on, let me run away. Thank you. No item there either. What the fuck? I'm getting scammed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Tank for the charm, gonna do reruns. Oh yeah, wow, for some reason I thought he was the one who popped the shiny charm, but yeah, no, that's Occam. Channel chat is so so dumb. Oh, good lord. I thought I had dry humor with some of the things that I said, or like, or some of the names of some of my mons. Like the fact that this Motum is called Motu instead of Machu. or that I have this one as Mike Wazowski, or that this one is called Miss Chivas instead of Mischievous. Or this one is Sir Quaxalot. I love my Sir Quaxalots. Shiny Farfetch'd is so nice. And I didn't know about this until after I got it, but like it actually has a pretty good like move pool when it comes to like catching. I also have teeth though. Like all of my shinies gotta have teeth. But yeah, like this one has Yawn, Fall Swipe, and Substitute, so you can last longer in battle. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Lunatone. Not even the Comatard. So sad. Maybe I'll do Chansey in the next stream. Just to compare like how much easier it is to get Lucky Egg from those than to get Life Orbs from Absol. I mean, it's still kind of difficult to get Lucky Eggs from Chansey, but yeah, it's much more likely. Ferret is a really good shiny. Love shiny ferrets. I really want one for the runaway ability. Do, 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 do. Man, so close to 50k encounters. This Solrock better have fucking Common Shard. It did. Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, I don't think anyone should use Master Ball on on a legendary roamer. Not even like a another legendary either. Like you shouldn't use legendary or master ball on a can you even use master ball on a fucking like raid mon? I don't know. Because they are like guaranteed catch anyways, but yeah. Shouldn't use one on a roamer at least, since those like once one runs or struggles, like dies or struggles or whatever, it's gonna pop up easier the next time. And even if you don't get it that month, it's still better than using Master Ball and then get fucked later. I don't mind people using Master Balls on shinies though. Like, for example, if they meet a really cool shiny, like just like a rare shiny that they would like to Master Ball, then I don't really mind that. But yeah, using a Master Ball on a roamer is kind of, yeah, meh. Do 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 do. I don't. Well, I mean, he's talking facts there. That, like, if you find a shiny roamer, it will be shiny next time you meet it. But yeah, I would Master Ball a shiny roamer, cause like you don't know if it's gonna pop up again, even though it is more chance of it appearing again. It's 7-2 to Barcelona now. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I had a feeling though that Barcelona was gonna go through, but I was hoping that Newcastle could win, just because I dislike Barcelona. I think most teams that I was, yeah, like I wasn't sure about Barcelona, and I'm kind of like, I'm not too sure about like Liverpool Galatasaray either, but I think the match between Tottenham and Atletico is settled, and I think Bayern and Atalanta has been settled. I mean, who knows? I mean, I don't think Tottenham is gonna be able to like get 3 goals and like win in extra time. And no way that Atalanta is getting fucking 7 or like 5 goal to go into extra time. At least not in Germany. Like they were home the last match, and they lost 6-1. So yeah, they're not getting 5 goals. This match, it's not happening. Yeah, Barcelona just fucking won. God damn it. I hope Atletico knock out Barca. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, I have like I have seen Atletico done well against Barcelona, but I do have a feeling that Barcelona is gonna win, unfortunately. I don't think they're gonna win the Champions League, but I think they're gonna win against Atletico, but I hope Atletico can win. Like, even against Spurs, they let in two goals, so that doesn't give me, like, high hopes against a Barcelona team. I'm not a fan of either of the teams, obviously, so, I mean, I feel like I have a good vision on that game, or like, yeah, like I'm not biased for any of the teams, but I feel like Atletico is a bit too inconsistent. Fuck, I didn't mean to hoard there. Oops. Like, I feel like Atletico will win against Tottenham, but I feel like they're gonna struggle against Barcelona. But they have proven before that they could beat them, so I hope that happens again. But again, I just think Atletico is a bit too inconsistent. Especially when it comes to defense. It hasn't looked too good since Godin left. I mean, they are decent, but yeah, it's just too inconsistent. And I'm not saying this to, like, shit on your hopes or anything, but it's just my, like, honest opinion about how I think it's gonna go. But yeah, like, I hope that Atletico win. I really do. Because I dislike Barcelona. I think the other side of the Champions League table, though, is more exciting. Like, it's probably gonna be Liverpool against PSG, and it's gonna be like Bayern versus Real Madrid. I think that's gonna be a really exciting match. I do have a feeling, though, that Bayern might win that one. I hope Bayern gets to the final, and I hope they win the whole thing. That's the team that yeah, that's the team that I'm hoping for. Even though Bayern has done really good in the league as well, I feel like they are a bit inconsistent too. Since, I mean, Bayern has a really good attack, but it could be a bit. They have been a bit inconsistent in defense. I feel like they could win the Champions League, though, if they, like, step the fuck up. Well, they have done good so far, but, like, against, I feel like they could struggle against the PSG, or, like, even against Real Madrid in the next match. I feel like if if Bayern gets to the final, they have won. I think the teams on the left side of the table is a lot stronger than the ones on the right side. Like you have Bayern, you have Real Madrid, you have PSG. I guess you could say Liverpool as well, but like Liverpool hasn't really been themselves this season. But yeah, like Bayern, Real Madrid, and PSG is all better than the right side of the table. I would say. Like I guess you could say Arsenal as well on like Arsenal and Barcelona and Atletico, but I feel like the other teams on the other side is a bit stronger. They have done it once and they can do it again this season. Yeah, that's what I said though. Like I do think Barcelona is a bit stronger and Atletico is a bit inconsistent, but they have beaten them before, so they could do it again. They could. I'm just personally thinking that Barcelona is gonna win, but I do hope that Atletico win because I really hate Barcelona. I do have to admit though that Barcelona is pretty good attacking wise when it comes to like Yamal and Rafinha and stuff. But I don't like Barcelona. But yeah, like I'm even surprised that. Well, the only reason why Tottenham is in Champions League is because they won Europa League last season. But yeah, like man, have they played shit. Like I'm most excited to see. I'm most excited to see like if Tottenham manage to stay in the league. They have done so horrible. Like what is the next Tottenham's matches? Oh damn, they're actually. Yeah, they're playing against Atletico and then they're playing against Nottingham Forest, which, yeah, like Tottenham is 16th and Nottingham is 17th, so that could kind of decide on who's staying in the league or not. Then against Sunderland, which has, I mean, they haven't really been too good in recent time. Brighton, then Wolves. I mean, they don't have like that many strong opponents, I would say. How about Nottingham? They're playing against some team tomorrow, then Tottenham, then Aston Villa, Burnley, and then Sunderland. I mean, they are playing against Aston Villa, which will go pretty bad, I could imagine. Do 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 do. I don't think I'm gonna pop another charm now, because I think I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon. I do want to do a few more encounters though before I end, but yeah, I'm not gonna do those on charm. I'm just gonna kick myself from this one. I just hoped for next season that United and Juventus could do better, because it has been kind of boring this season to not see as many matches from either of the teams. Like, yeah, Juventus were in the Champions League for a little bit, but then they lost. But yeah, like United United as well lost the cups, so yeah, hasn't really been that much to watch, unfortunately. Do do do. I do feel like if Juventus just does a few changes, they could easily. I mean, not easily, but they could work their way to the top again, or at least like compete for it. Obviously, not like this season, but the next one. If they manage to get like good players and get rid of the players that has been causing trouble. Oh, good lord! A lot of people are going into the safari right now. I'm not joining those people. Crazy people. Honestly, yeah, I'm so surprised that Sharky goes back into the Safari Zone after losing a shiny Beldum in the Safari Zone. I would have lost my shit and probably fucking quit the game. Well, maybe not quit the game, but yeah, be very annoyed and never went to the Safari again. I probably couldn't stop playing this game at this point. I'm too addicted. It has gone beyond addiction at this point. I mean, I could play other games as well, but I'm probably never gonna stop playing this game. I mean, for some people, it might not seem that fun, just like going back and forth in the grass and shit. But like, there's so much different things that you can do. You just have to like have some imagination and kind of set yourself some cool goals. I think if you're playing this game without any special goals, you won't be able to play this game for a long time. And I mean, this game shouldn't really be about like how long you're gonna play, but yeah, you have to kind of find your own fun in this game. But yeah, like I won't judge anyone if they stop playing this game, because it could be really repetitive. But again, I think that comes up to imagination as well. I mean, I have a lot of different shiny goals, like trying to get a certain amount of shinies, and I'm also trying to get the Shalfa Bulbasaur. I have a goal of trying to get a shiny PvP team at some point. Yeah, like I want to try to get all the shiny, like utility mons. But I do love all sort of like unique, cool goals. Like I heard from, I think, no, it wasn't the last. Well, was it the last stream? Someone told me that someone was trying to complete the whole like alpha decks, which is really cool. Like they were having a whole living alpha decks. So that means that they have to get like all the starters. They have to have like a Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and a Venusaur, for example, and like Squirtle, Wartortle, and a Blastoise. It's a really cool goal. And a really hard goal, but it's something that's gonna like keep them playing the game for a while and be something to do, you know? I don't think I would say this in team chat, but again, yeah, like I think soon that the devs are gonna be a bit more strict when it comes to mirroring. I believe you can still do mirroring, but they're soon gonna like close that shit down. Like I used to mirror a little bit before at like certain things, but yeah, I'm trying to like stay away from it now since it's gonna get removed eventually, anyways. I'm trying to get used to like how the game is gonna be, so I don't get disappointed the day when you're not allowed to mirror anymore. I do honestly think that they should remove mirroring in this game. I think that's a part of the issue that this game has. I'm not saying that it's like all the problems, but I don't think it helps with so many people having so much supply. Like it's kind of overfilling the whole market a bit. I guess it doesn't matter too much for like Dados and stuff, because they get used anyways. But for a lot of other things, it might be a bit of an issue. Like if people are doing a lot of alt accounts where they are doing the alphas, for example, it might be a lot of Pokemon with 31 stats, and also the like alphas themselves. There might be a lot of supply on those, which kind of hurts the market a bit. So I'm kind of for that they remove mirroring, even though it's gonna get like make some people's life a bit harder, I guess. But again, I think they should remove mirroring and then start fixing some of the like money-making methods in this game, so people could just farm on one account. Because now people feel like they have to have multiple accounts and have to farm on those. I still think people could have multiple accounts, but if they remove mirroring, it's harder to do two gameplays at the same time, if that makes sense. Alright. Well, I do actually think I'm gonna end the stream here, because I'm getting kind of hungry. And I've been streaming for 3 hours and 40 minutes. So, yeah. It's been a bit of a longer stream today, but yeah. I might even stream a bit longer in the weekend, but we'll see. Maybe I'll even do a stream before that time. But yeah, I think this is gonna be it for this stream. If you guys did enjoy it, then feel free to like and subscribe for more. If you guys did enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and bye bye.